Hi, my name's Kim. I'm an East Asian medical provider and a Taoist practitioner. So this is the next video on treadmill therapy. So back in January 2024, there was a study out of the Netherlands on that people who had post-exercise fatigue from long COVID or from the jabs, what was happening is they weren't repairing their muscles correctly. And so they had an idea that if you tried doing slow exercise, that you might be able to repair these muscles back to normal. So instead of them repairing to all fast twitch anaerobic muscles, these are muscles that use glucose and that are used for quick spurts of energy like powerlifting or something like that, that you could get back to having a balance of fast and slow twitch muscles. So that started me off on this treadmill therapy. And so here's day number 10 and day number 11. And I did 4 days in a row. And here's how those days turned out. Whew, okay. It's been a couple days. So this is number 10. And what I'm doing now is 2 miles per hour and no incline. So just checking out where my pulse ox and everything is right now. You can see it's doing really good. So this seems more normal. And that's where we're starting. And I guess I'm at 2.1. Okay, so you know, I had that weird event where my pulse ox went below 95, and 95 is going to be my my warning sign. And I was doing like 2 miles per hour, but I had a 5 incline, and that seemed to be just enough to take me over the edge. Well, actually, I was even doing more than that, because I would take it up to like 2.7 or something. Now, one of the things that we're all starting to notice when we have these relapses, so, you know, we work really hard, we get our health back to this certain level, and then we go too far and we have a relapse, and it's really easy to go too far. So when we go too far, you know, when is that point? How do we know that's coming up? Is there going to be a time when we're not going to get these relapses? Wouldn't that be nice? You know, what I did today is I opened the windows, and because it's been raining like nonstop. So if you went outside, it would just be a soupy mess. So I opened all the windows. It's like 50 degrees outside, so it's got that really cool spring morning to it. So I have all the windows open, and it's got that really clean air coming in because it's been raining for 2-3 days. So I don't know if you remember maybe walking on the beach early in the morning on a cold day. That's what it feels like out there today. And so this is my way of pretending that I'm outside doing what I like to do. I think it was last Saturday, so a week ago, when my pulse ox dropped below 95, I took 5 days off, and then I did day number 9. And day number 9 I could walk again, so you know, I really did need to take time to recover. My calves stopped feeling like they were trying to cramp up on me. So then I ended up having to take another 2 days off. I really only meant to take 1 day off, but you know, life just got in front of me and I couldn't walk yesterday. So today's the second day after my day 9 workout, And, you know, so far it looks pretty good, right? I can tell you that today I don't feel like something's sitting on my chest, but I do feel fat and out of shape. So it's a different feeling today. You know, there's still some difficulty with breathing, but it doesn't feel like somebody's sitting on my chest. It feels more like I'm fat and out of shape. You know, I was talking about this with some of my clients, and then Craig Sawyer, thanks for your comment. I think you really hit it on the head when you were saying, you know, I got out there and the thing is I just had to go slow. And you really emphasize slow. And I think that is something that if you're going through this, you've really got to take that into consideration. Because right now I'm walking 2 miles an hour, 2.1 miles per hour, and that's just killing me. I so want to do more. You know, today is one of those days where you can just feel it, where, you know, the weather's wonderful, it's just beautiful out there, everything feels so alive, and you just want to work out. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Slow means beyond slow. It means just be excited that you're walking. Okay, good morning. Day number 11. Let's see here. I am just getting myself up to 2 miles per hour with a 0% incline. I can tell you something's like a little bit different than what was happening with me back in March of 2023. And I'm not sure what it is, but it's more like I feel constricted now. So when I think it was around day number 8 or 7, where things just didn't quite work out quite right for me. And what I started doing then, because it felt like I had a weight on my chest, I actually did Chinese formulas to get that weight off my chest. You know, I have that weight off my chest, but now it just feels a little bit different. It just feels like everything's just kind of tight, you know, it doesn't have that flexibility. The muscles don't seem to have that flexibility to expand and contract like they used to, so it always feels like it's hitting a little resistance. And that's the big thing that I noticed today. So I don't know. Let's see how it goes. My pulse ox starts out okay, but you know, we're into 2 minutes and I'm already at 95, so who knows? Okay, and now we're up to 97. So what I did a little bit differently is I started breathing in deep. You know, and that's one of the things that I notice is a little bit different. Is like sometimes I feel like I have to tell myself how to breathe. I don't know. I don't know if you guys get that same thing. If you do, what have you done about it? Okay, so we're at 10 minutes. We're at the halfway mark. And you can see my pulse ox has been staying steady at 95, 96, but my beats per minute have been staying Well, this is the first time I got up to 100, so the beats per minute have been doing better than they had in the past. So today it's a little bit different. I'm not feeling anything, you know, like how I was always feeling something here and then it just felt like something kind of broke free and then things moved. That's not where I'm feeling it today. Today I'm feeling it more like it's in the bronchi going into the throat. And when we started out, it felt more so on the left side. So in Chinese medicine, what does that mean? It's usually that it's chronic long-term. It's something that's been around for a while, but you know, we're at the halfway mark and I'm still doing 96 for my pulse ox, but it feels like it's moved over to the right side. And one of the things they say in Chinese medicine is that you want to take things from the interior, move them up and out. So the right side is something recent, something that just happened within the last few days or weeks, and that's about bringing it up and out. So left side, deeper, right side, more superficial. So as I've been walking, that feeling of constriction has moved from the left side to the right. In Chinese medicine, that'd be a good thing. Yesterday was day number 10, and you know, I dropped like 3 times to under 94. It didn't last long, so I just thought, you know, what the heck? I'm going to try walking today and see what happens. And I don't know, it seems like that might have been the right answer. I think the thing that's crazy is what's the right answer? Because sometimes you have to stop and sometimes you have to keep going. I haven't really figured out what that pattern is, but I think today, getting up and walking again, that was the right answer.